Hi, this is Bill Hayes.
And Susan Seaforth Hayes from Days of Our Lives. You are listening to TV Confidential.
Going barefoot in the park, where it says keep on the grass, recommended for the very old.
And as long as we're in a Robert Redford frame of mind, please enjoy this special preview of our upcoming conversation with Louise Sorel. Louise's first husband, Herb Edelman, starred with Robert Redford both in the original 1963 Broadway production of Neil Simon's Barefoot in the Park, as well as in the 1967 film adaptation. Louise's new book, If There Were No Dogs, Musings and Mutterings, is available right now through BookBaby as well as Amazon.com, where books are sold online. Our complete conversation with Louise Sorel will air later in October here on TV Confidential. You share a few memories of the years when you were married to Herb Edelman. That's one of my. I always liked him as an actor. I enjoyed learning a little bit about him as a person.
Wonderful human. I'm absolutely I've said this out loud before. My error was in not allowing that marriage, not going on with that marriage. That was like, he was golden. Everybody loved him. There was just no way you didn't. And he was wonderfully talented. Still, you can see him, of course, on the Golden Girls.
Mm-hmm.
And if movies I just was so upset because Bob Redford was a friend of ours, and he had done Barefoot in the Park with Bob.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spent time with Bob up in Utah, with his beautiful land up there. And he was just a superb human. And, Bob loved Herbie. I mean, he was just that kind of person that you just wanted around. And he and Bob did some very funny things when they were on Barefoot. And Herb was just, you couldn't say anything negative about this man on any level. Until the day he died, we were friends, and he was with another lovely woman at that point, and she called me when he was dying at the motion picture home. So we were there with him. A very special, very important human, I like to say.
Again, this is juxtaposition because at least when we see him on screen, whether he's doing a dramatic part, whether he's doing a comedic part, he was a very tall, imposing guy, but he was very known for his bald head, and he kind of had that native New Yorker twang in his voice, and so I was delighted to discover what a romantic he was.
Yes.
He wooed you with the series of postcards and letters.
Yes, I was in Greece. I mean, they were arriving on a boat on the ship I was on. Geez, I mean, drawings. He could, he was a wonderful artist. And, I mean, it was like, what is it when you're a war bride, kind of? That's kind of what I was. I was getting letters on ships and under my door in Greece. That's how it kind of continued that way until I came back. I got typhoid while I was there. So I came back in bad shape. But, yeah, he was, I can't say enough about him as a human being. He was so gifted and kind and a true soul. He didn't know how to be anything else, really.
And he called you Louie.
He called me lots of things. Wheezy. He called me Wheezy.
Okay, but I like that he called you Louie.
Yeah.
I think that would not have been the first name I would have picked for you, but I think it's cool. I made a little when I read that passage. I marked it with a couple of asterisks and said I like that.
Funny.
I don't know why. I just like that.
I actually proposed to him.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
He said, what's your hurry? I've never been married. I mean, it never occurred to me, but I thought, who else in the world would there be? Oh, having been around for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
He was like nobody I ever met, really. A lot of people felt that way about him. So I can't say enough, really.
Yes, and you give your readers a picture of who Herb was as a person, and in so doing, you reveal pieces of your heart, who you were as a person. And again, that one of your stated goals was to hope to evoke, reactions from your reader, and you succeeded on that count as well.
Oh, good.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back. One more item. If you're starting a company, particularly one that is in an emerging market, you know that averting any sort of legal dispute is crucial to your business plan. Our friends at Tectonic Law offer an array of services that can help you avoid and preempt future litigation while also developing and protecting your intellectual property and intangible assets. Tectonic Law serves the needs of a host of emerging industries throughout California and beyond, including industrial designers, beverage makers, artists, farmers, retail stores, health practitioners, wellness experts, cosmetics manufacturers, nonprofit organizations, innovators in sustainable practices, and libraries. Go to tectoniclaw.com to learn more about how Tectonic Law can help your business thrive. tectoniclaw.com. Rock solid representation for groundbreaking industries.
This portion of TV Confidential is brought to us by our friends at Front Porch Realty, the community of realtors in the Northern Bay area of California that is committed to finding the solution that is best for their clients. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking to sell or lease your property in Northern California, call Karen Strain at 415-886-7411 or visit frontporchrealtygroup.com for more information on how they can help you.
Ed Robertson thanking you for listening to the TV Confidential podcast. If you like what you hear, please hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss our next episode.